everyone, welcome back to Up Late with Matt and Matt.
And Matt.
And Aiden. And Ethan. We have a lot of guests today. This is going to be a special episode. We're still at camp, so that's interesting. We're really hoping that the phone doesn't fall off the makeshift tripod and kill everything.
Yeah.
And today we are going to talk about a couple things. First of all, Evan's eating habits, which are sad. So Evan was sitting there at the table, and Aiden's already starting to laugh at this. So, Aiden, you want to tell the story?
Okay, so we were cleaning up at the mess hall, and he put one of the rolls in the plastic bag, and then he started scooping mashed potatoes into the plastic bag, and then I think it was Matthew Boozer who started laughing and said, "What's he doing?" And told me, and I went over there and asked. He's like, "Oh, I'm saving it for later."
Saving it for later. And then I look over again later, and he's taking pulled pork out of the bowl, and he's putting all the pulled pork, making a nice little soup. I asked him beforehand if it was okay to use him in this video. He said sure, because he found it pretty funny too. We were all laughing. Our leader was actually dying of laughter.
Oh,
he couldn't get any breath in. So that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So now on to a bit more of a somber topic. Town 870. Who wants to start that one? Because I feel like I take up too much of the runtime.
Town 870?
Yeah.
Summer camp last year?
Yeah. The good one.
I keep forgetting it's like a year ago.
It was like
So,
a year.
we were
feels like it was
bored.
5 years.
We were very bored. My hammock's in the frickin' sky.
It is. You can't see any. You can only see me maybe, and the sign. You tried to make sure you can see it. Aiden maybe if he reaches his hand out. Matthew Dahl, you might be able to see him a little bit. He's in the hand.
And then Ethan swinging.
Swing from a tree like a banana.
I'm the only
you
one
guys
probably
can
not
feel free to chime in if you want.
You can probably see your foot.
So summer camp last year, we were so bored that we built the whole entire town. And we had...
We found Josh.
Yeah, we had a bank, stores, shelter, an art gallery.
Picnic tables where people like build stuff.
And we had Crocker's F, and then we had
courtroom.
The courtroom.
The brick of truth.
We had the gallows.
We had the gallows.
We
I mean the PG family friendly laundry area.
It was definitely, even though we put Ethan in the middle.
Yeah, we put Ethan in it, but you know, he was a hardened criminal.
And then we had the outlaw communism.
We treated the inside as though it was jail.
Yes.
We did.
It was an interesting time, to say the least.
It was fun.
It was great.
A whole week building, only using stuff that was in the
Our
woods.
final goal was to take over Africa, which was this little spot in the forest. It looked like it was like grasslands. It looked really cool. I didn't take any pictures of it.
Yeah.
But we said our final goal was to take over Africa.
And then we didn't.
And then we didn't. We used logs as lawnmowers.
We had...
We built this big
We
archway, and
almost died.
it nearly killed me, you, and Josh when we were coming up because it started leaning.
Because they were like, bring a third one, and they were like, what third one?
Had to take
To
it out
keep
the
it
log pile
standing.
socket.
Yeah. So then I was like, grab a third one, and they're like, there's no third one. So I was like, that's fine.
Me and Aiden
And they're like, then you got Josh is like, yeah, I got it.
Josh was
Hold
way too
on,
confident
do
on that.
himself.
Was that a Josh impression?
Yeah.
That was a really good Josh impression. It's like he's here with us.
He is.
It was kind of a puppet government though, because me and Matthew Boo were running the whole thing.
Yeah. We get to the point where it's like the bank got robbed.
We don't have any juice with us today.
Because we're in the sky.
We're in the hammocks and stuff, so it would be really inconvenient to do all that.
I have a Gatorade.
What other fun scout tales are there to tell?
There's a lot of bullying Ethan involved.
Yeah, Ethan is just mercilessly.
He's the
we
true
love him,
punching
but
bag.
he used to be really bad on him.
Yeah, we used
Aiden
to.
Granger, you still are.
He's the
I'm
true
not as
punching
bad.
You're not as bad.
He's the true punching bag.
Now he's the SPL.
Not anymore. He's our
Now
SPL.
he's the SPL.
When we were
now the
younger, we
leader.
used to bully him. I don't know why. He's a pretty chill dude. Once
I
you
was
get to know
fun.
him.
I never did nothing to him. I just stuff on your face.
A little bit. Even a little bit.
Not me.
When everyone first comes
That's
in, for
quiet.
some reason the instinct is to bully Ethan. and
Yeah,
we're
we
not
got
sure-
the new.
Yeah, the new scouts bully him now. I'm not
Yeah.
sure why they do that.
And they're the only
I
ones.
think Aiden Granger subtly pushed them in the wrong direction.
Oopsie.
That was the most unapologetic oops.
Anyway, we have this new scout anthem.
Oh yeah.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was
Sad,
sad.
running the day, sad, when I die. And that's from a song we have to sing at camp.
We don't have
I thought
to.
you were talking about Troop A70. We are the watermen because we wore swim trunks to the class A meeting.
To
on
a
accident.
formal flag.
Yeah, it was a formal flag ceremony, and we all wore swim trunks. on
yeah.
accident. And then we wore them to the mess hall, and that's what we're thinking our sign's going to be, is a Class A shirt with swim trunks.
With Troop 870.
Yeah, Troop A70.
I think I should reenact the Evan thing.
I'm going to put up the video of it, but sure, you can reenact it.
I'm gonna come down so you can see me. I won't come on to you.
I can't wait for you to step down, and then the table's going to move, and the phone's going to
Here,
fall
hold
off the
this.
crack.
Thank you.
Does it work?
Yes, it works. If you want to turn it on. Here, turn it on for you.
I'm like 50.
Aiden, how powerful is that fan?
We're about to find out.
There you
No,
go.
I mean, like, okay.
It died.
The phone's right
Oh,
there.
don't click on 3.
I didn't touch it.
That's Zoe.
Matthew's helping troubleshoot a fan.
I'm not stupid. at
Where'd it
fucking-
go? I saw we inconvenient.
Inconvenient.
I'm a
Sorry, guys,
I saw
a
it. I
fundamental
saw it.
piece of technology has broken.
Okay, so we're sitting down. It's a formal dinner.
I think it's a little lower than where you're standing. Hey.
Okay.
You gotta hit the
We're
squat.
sitting down. Evan's over here with a few other kids. And it's a formal dinner. So we're sitting there. I look over. Evan's got this plastic bag where the food came out of or whatever it was.
It was the rolls.
It was the
a bag
rolls.
with the
It was
rolls.
a bag of rolls that was emptied because we ate them all. He had the bag open, whatever. He put a roll in,
At
and
the
he
bottom.
scooped up some mashed potatoes, threw it in. I looked over,
We
and
looked
said,
over when the
what is
mashed
he
potatoes were
doing?
going in.
Like, what is this guy doing? And we walked over, and he said, I'm saving it for later. And I said, no, no, no.
They
Seconds
tell
later,
him
we
off.
walked
They
away.
tell
We
him off.
thought
We walk away, and then I
And then
look
he
over
put
and he's
full
putting pork into
he
there.
grabbed the
He
pork.
put more in.
Put more in.
It was beautiful.
And I was like, throw it away, throw
Throw
it
it
away.
away. Throw it away.
So eventually did, and all the people in the lunchroom were looking at him.
And they were laughing.
He was walking to the trash can like this, bag in hand.
I have a great KP story. So everyone started bringing up plates way too early, and the guy was just looked at one of them and just went, "No, none of that." And then he just turned around and walked away. And it was the dumbest thing. 'Cause he just went, "No, none of that," and then turned and walked back into the kitchen. And he didn't specify it until like way later, but it was really funny.
What are you looking at?
You can't even see the whole left side.
Yeah, I know.
Cover the flashlight back.
No.
Actually,
Where is it?
Here. Would you like to say hello to the camera?
no.
Okay, goodbye.
You can hand it. Yeah, we're not even using it. I don't know. Bye. That was one of the younger scouts.
The one that we got the bully.
Hey, can you come back a second? You come here a second? Can you look at the camera a second? What are your thoughts on Ethan?
He's kind of weird.
Thank you. That's all.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. That was one of the younger scouts. Thinks Ethan's weird.
Good.
Ethan, what do you think of
I
that?
trained them well.
They don't know.
I don't know.
There's two other people. There's another Matthew, and then there's
And
Ethan's in the other hand.
And I'm messing around with the wood because I want to drop in.
You want to what?
Drop in.
Please
don't climb it.
You're
We're
fine.
kind of leaning the cot
It's not
against-
touching it. I made sure of it.
Okay. I just want to. I don't
Yeah,
want
it's not
the phone
touching
to
it.
fall off because, like I said, that's like tragedy for this entire show. And my entire camera roll will be gone if that happens. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna write here a second while he climbs up it for some reason.
It was sad.
Hello.
It was sad.
It was sad when the gray ship went down to the bottom of the sea.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad.
When all those children lost.
No, it was husbands and their wives.
Oh,
Little children lost their lives. It was sad when the gray ship went down. For once in its life, the podcast will move a second.
Monkey Man.
That's Matthew up there, climbing into his hammock from a suspended beam.
Please don't fall. It'll break both of our
This
bones.
is Aiden.
Hi.
You can't see his face. Oh no, that's my face.
Smart man. Smart man.
That's Matthew Daw. You can't see him at all. And Ethan's over there.
He's in the pitch black.
He's in the... I like how you can't see anyone else.
You can see me a bit. You can see Matthew Google when you come over, and then you can see me pretty much the whole time.
The entire time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back then. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
I can't open my hammock. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here.
I really hope the camera's catching his legs just slightly in frame.
Legs dangling.
I need help, for real.
I don't know how.
I can.
How do I help?
You
I can.
I'm gonna do what the...
pull it apart.
Use me as a stepping stool to get
Don't
down.
hit the light that's on the side.
Climb into the other side of the
I'm
hammock.
literally about to fall.
Climb into...
Oh.
So fall. Just don't step on the flashlight.
And don't step on me.
He's not above you.
He was.
Not anymore.
Oh. Just jump down.
Just fall in the frame.
Hey, welcome back, viewers.
And welcome back.
Yeah.
It spun a couple times.
Oh.
A little too much.
Since you can't see
so
that.
you can't see it, but all of Matthew's stuff just fell out of the hammock.
He spun it back around, and since all of his stuff was in the hammock, so when he spun it, it all fell onto the ground.
I think that came across the screen now. I sound like a 5-year-old. That was not a manly scream. Oh, voice cracking a hat there.
Wow.
Wow, dude, that's crazy, bro.
Hi.
We have a fun time. We have an insanely fun time making
Help me.
this.
Ow, my leg.
Are you good?
Put all your weight.
I'm loving
my
it.
leg.
I'm now dying.
We're all sleep deprived.
I'm dying.
No, don't do that. It's bad for your health.
If you fall,
Dying kills you, bro.
dying is like the leading cause of death.
Dying kills you, Matthew.
Dying is the leading cause of death.
Ouch, I'm about to fall. Okay, got it.
No.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm
No,
good.
my pillow, bro.
Scientists say at least 20% of deaths are dying related.
I'm
cool,
pretty
I'm
sure
back.
100%
I
of
heard
deaths
it's
are
30.
dying related, my dear friend.
Don't tell them.
Hello.
That.
Do you like the...
Where's my
Hello,
pillow
camera?
that you gave
People have
me?
died
Did I just leave that on the ground or
Right
something?
there.
More than
Hey,
30.
can you throw me my pillow?
It's not really saying hello to it.
Thank you.
The fact that,
Where'd my phone go?
It was banished.
You have
Probably
30 more
fell.
minutes and then it's quiet time, guys, okay?
Okay.
What's even crazier is
That's
the
it,
fact that
Jennifer.
Boba ate porridge.
Hello!
You can't see her.
Porridge.
No,
You can't see her.
facing this
It's
way.
at you.
It's facing the sign so it can
Boba
see
ate
my arm and maybe his,
porridge.
and then definitely Matthew.
Are the younger
I got the
boys-
pillow.
No.
You got it, boys.
You're like
What are y'all talking about over there?
We're talking about how Boba ate oatmeal for dinner. Not for dinner, just Boba ate. Oh, what did Boba eat?
still on
Boba
that?
ate oatmeal.
Bobette ate oatmeal?
Let them talk.
It's the joke. What did Boba eat? Boba ate oatmeal.
That's so dumb.
Stupid.
What's the joke?
There is
Boba
no
ate
can't
oatmeal. That's the
find
whole
it.
joke.
I have
I
a...
feel like there's got to be some sort of deeper meaning that we're just not commonly inclined to hear.
Maybe it was like
Boba ate oatmeal.
like a true
That's the
joke.
joke.
Maybe it was a true joke. Maybe Bobette ate oatmeal was the funniest thing on the planet Earth.
It is. That's
Just like
why I
it
said
was
it.
sad.
It was sad. That means nothing to anyone who didn't go here.
That's true.
If you want to hear just a beautiful song about how poor people died,
Look up
look up Titanic Camp Song
Whee!
and click on
And
the guy
click
with
on
the
the guy with
banjo
the
on the blue
banjo.
background.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad when the great ship went
to
down.
the bottom of the sea. I told you.
And that's why you don't throw rocks at the freaking camera.
Ethan, did you throw a rock at the freaking camera? Okay. Ethan, are you throwing? I had to rephrase it. Ethan, you didn't mean to? What kind of excuse is that? Don't throw it at anyone.
Don't throw rocks in general.
Wait, we have the footage on tape. We can get Ethan to stop throwing rocks now.
Oh no. Couple of channels.
It's also gonna be on YouTube.
It's 15 minutes long. Yeah, the phone falling is on YouTube now. Ethan, don't throw any more rocks until we're done filming. No,
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 literally
put the rocks down.
But there's rocks in
Just put the rocks down, Ethan.
like a little kid. Put the rocks
It's like talking
Like
to
a
a
little
5-year-old.
kid.
Ethan, put the rocks down.
Ethan.
It's that time.
Pretty accurate.
Good boy.
No rocking, man.
And an 11-year-old.
Come on.
I like how the younger scouts
Okay,
are
ready?
like on the same level with the rock throwing as Ethan.
I'm gonna mentor.
I'm gonna die.
We gotta sing the song. No,
It
it's
was that.
oh, they built the ship Titanic to sail the ocean blue, for they thought it was a ship that water would never go through. It was made in trip that an iceberg hit the ship. It was sad when the great ship went down. It was sad. It was sad. It was sad when the great ship went down to the bottom of the uncles and aunts and little children lost their pants.
It was sad when the
It was sad when the great ship went down.
We don't know the song yet. We're still trying to memorize it. Maybe by Friday we'll have it and we'll release a
Oh,
version
the
of all of us
captain
singing it.
smiled and winked as the ship began to sink. And he
I
said, the
remember-
fish are surely gonna stink.
In England back before,
So
when
he
the rich
SOS
refused
the
to
Lord and
associate with
jumped
the poor.
right overboard.
Yeah, rich refused to
It
associate
was sad
with the poor.
when the great
It was
ship went
sad
down.
when the great ship went down.
And the poor.
They were not far from shore, about 1,000 miles or more, when the rich refused to associate with the poor. So they threw them down below where
and
they
they were the first to
to
go.
go.
It was sad when the great ship went down. It
Oh,
was
the hero
sad.
saved the week. No,
It was
it's, oh, the hero saved the week. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What?
it was sad.
Yeah, it was sad. It was sad when the great ship went down to the bottom of the sea. That's what they make us sing, so I'm trying to remember that
Oh, the
version.
hero saved the week as the ship began to leak and the band on deck played on.
We'll release a full
With
version
near
of
my
this
God
later.
to thee, they swept into the sea. It was sad when the great ship went down. Oh, it was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad when the great ship went down.
It was sad.
It was sad
when the great ship went down. I remember that there was like the
they built
Olympia
sister
one,
ship
remember?
called the SS. And they knew it was a ship that would never get very far.
It was like, it was
And it
barely
sunk
off the
with a
pier when it was
flop.
christened with some soda.
It was glad when the sad ship went down.
Yeah, and then
It
I don't
was
remember, but it was like
It
the
was
ship
like-
sunk.
It was sad.
When it was this is with some beer and then something after. It was sad.
It was sad.
And
By
then
the
we
way,
go-
we're not taking this song too terribly seriously because they don't take it at all
They
seriously.
threw the lifeboats
Scouts.
over in the dark, stormy sea,
So
and
if
the
it's
band
like a
began
really
to play, "Oh,
serious
give
song-
thy soul
If
to
it's like
thee."
a really serious song, the camp is not treating it that way. So
All right,
we don't do this.
all right. This is the additional verses.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, now I did. Now I can actually read it.
Do the one with the up here.
Hold on.
I think that's
They
just
threw the
improv that they
lifeboats
came up with.
over in the dark, stormy sea, and the band began to play, "Oh, give thy soul to thee." Little children wept and cried as their mothers at their mother's side. Oh, it was sad. Oh, it was sad. It was sad when the great ship went down. Oh, it was sad. Oh, it was sad. It was sad when the great ship went down. Oh, the moral of the story, the moral of the song is that one shouldn't go on where he does not belong.
That's
For
the
in the-
moral of the story.
For in the
And the
good
moral of the
Lord's
song.
eyes, you're as good
the
as the
moral
other
of the song.
guys. It was sad when the
Oh, yeah, they did
friendship
sing
went
this part.
down. Oh, it was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad when the friendship went down. Oh, it was sad.
It was sad. It was sad when the great ship went down.
Oh, the moral of the story is as plain as you can see. Never trust a sailor on the high, high sea. He'll call you honey darling and say that he'll be true. But when the ship goes down, he'll say, heck with you. Oh, it was sad. It was sad.
It was sad when the great ship went down.
Oh, it was sad.
Even is going, it was sad.
It was sad when the great ship went down. After the last chorus, there was an extra so sad, too bad. Spoken, sung, and this kerplunk
sad,
sunk
too
hunk a
bad.
dunk in the sea without me. Luckily, he.
So they just made up that other one about the one.
I think it was just complete improv because they couldn't remember. the rest of
Seriously?
the song.
That was pretty good for improv. It sounded like an actual verse.
I've made improv verses too many times.
And that was the Titanic camp.
Yeah, that was the.
Sang
Yeah,
the whole
it was
thing?
beautiful. We'll sing the whole thing eventually in a professional manner.
Well, it was funny because I didn't look it up until the end. So I was just going off a leg.
Matthew Duga didn't have a leg to stand on, but he tried anyway.
He had no air. I mean, wait.
It was sad.
Had no air.
It was sad.
Nah, man, he had no air.
What else?
Imagine not having oxygen.
Oh, my back.
What time are we
No
at?
O2.
Huh?
Huh?
What time are we at?
Oh, mine's
I don't know.
mine's
Let's see, let me check.
On this thing. What are you looking at, the fan? What time is it? Let me check my fan real quick.
Yeah, man, I got the fan.
Oh, it was
22:13.
sad. Okay.
I feel like we got to try and get to 30 this time.
Guys, I can
Because
see
we
the
never have
moon.
before.
Okay. Ethan,
Alright.
you have a story.
No.
A true story.
Matthew Dahl,
I can. What?
you have a story.
We could just tell stories in general, since like
We
there's
could
a bunch of
sing
people
like
who've never
random
been on a
TV
podcast.
theme song.
Okay, just start talking.
Still not. My name is Lesnar.
No, not all together.
Guys.
They all just start talking in unison about completely different things.
That's not really in unison.
They're just having their
Oh,
own
it was sad.
No, we're not doing this again.
Alright, so I'm bored.
Hi, board.
Matthew,
Yeah.
the one with the bug net.
Bug boy.
Bug
Bug
boy.
man.
Bug boy.
Bug boy.
Bug man.
You were gonna ask him something.
Oh, I forgot. Matthew Dahl.
Bug boy ruined your emotional
If you-
response.
If you were ever have a superpower, what would you have and why? Sounds stupid, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Well, I'm Bugman, so.
No. Any
No,
superpower.
just you in general.
I mean, invisibility would be nice.
Okay, and why?
And why?
Because it's awesome.
Because people wouldn't talk to me.
that's-
No offense to y'all. No offense to y'all.
It's a
But
shame
yeah,
that you were a guest on the podcast.
then I could be quiet and like not talk.
What is Ethan singing over there?
He's singing Harry Styles.
He's been singing the American Dad theme song for like 3 hours now.
Why?
Okay, Matt,
Shut up,
if you
Ethan.
could,
I
I'm
don't
gonna put this on.
care.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Anyway.
I like how all we did was interview Aiden. this whole time.
Invisibility.
No.
Matthew.
And why?
Matthew.
What?
You don't have to be around anybody.
Matthew, this whole episode was just. This entire episode
Oh, it
was
was
just interviewing
sad.
Aiden.
It was pretty much.
No, we just interviewed Aiden. We didn't even talk to the other people.
It was mostly just us singing.
Yeah,
Oh, it was sad.
I was
No.
telling stories about how Evan wanted to keep food that should not be kept.
What's funny is everyone's sitting there all nice, all dressed up, and Evan's standing there putting a bunch of food in his bag.
My favorite part was when we showed up in our swim trunks and everyone was staring at us.
Everyone was formal, doing their flag ceremony thing, marching, and we're
We
sitting
didn't march,
there.
we were standing awkwardly next to the wall in swim trunks.
I would say.
And then they let Ethan take us to the campfire. He was supposed to be the leader, and he started he said, "Where's the campfire?" Started walking in the wrong
he turned
direction,
around,
and
the
everyone
wrong-
started following him like the whole camp. And then he said, "No," and the guy guided us. To
Oh, I was right there. Okay, so what happened was I went, Ethan, you're leading everyone. And he goes, okay, where's the campfire? And then the adult goes that way. He turns the other direction and starts walking that way. And then he goes, you know what? Never mind. You're not allowed to lead anyone.
And then someone with a
started-
camera and
Yeah.
walked by and like, okay, you go. You show them.
and the troop next to us, remember? As soon as they said that Ethan was the leader, said the person to your right, and they looked to their right and said,
Oh no.
"Oh no!"
Oh, no. That was the people that were in the mess hall earlier with us.
Yeah,
So they knew how
they knew how we were,
Ethan,
and yeah, everyone still just followed him.
Ethan, you're infamous.
Infamous at the camp.
You're infamous,
Everyone knows my
bro.
swim trunks because they're green and blue.
Yeah, you're aware of the effect you have
I'm an
on
Time for you to get a watch.
I gotta watch. I don't wear one.
You're an icon.
Time for you to wear
No one,
I'm an icon.
except for everyone. I mean, what?
26 minutes and 40 seconds.
I would never
You got
say
4 minutes to kill.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't phrase it like that. I just want to get out a full episode, but.
Okay, so hello guys, welcome to halfway through the podcast. Podcast.
Halfway through.
More than halfway through the podcast.
I'd hope so.
Today,
No,
for 4
we're going
minutes,
for an hour, guys.
for 4 minutes, we're going to be talking about podcasts.
Other podcasts.
Did you know the
is
first
very
podcast was
podcasty.
written by Richard Podcast? That's not
reminded me of
true.
podcast.
But you know what is true? Today's sponsor, I don't have the
Raid Shadowlands.
Sure, why not? They're not going to sponsor us now. They weren't going to before, but they definitely aren't now.
Yeah.
As you can see, this episode's been a bit off the rails. We're in a new setting, there's a bunch of people, and the setup is weird.
Hey, look, a
Camera
flying
angles
bottle.
are off. Last episode,
Hey, look, a
and
flying
the
rock.
next episode, we're either going to do another
No,
tent thing with
Ethan.
another guest that we're going to interview, or we're
In a
gonna,
tent.
You're gonna,
or we're just
you're
going to
gonna
go
get us killed.
be in the regular set at my house.
you're gonna bring us
Probably
back
not.
and feed us.
Probably not though, yeah. I'm kind of all over the place.
Bro, stop throwing rocks at me.
Stop with the rocks.
Ding dong.
Is that an
4-year-old?
adult? No, that was Matthew B. Oh, I thought the adult came to yell at Ethan.
And they're all feeding up.
Yeah.
Dude, perfect intro.
Forget some back, cause we are family, and forgive me for if you wanna roll. Now my heart is beating.
We're at scout camp right now. The Stranger Things theme just started playing, which means that the hunt is on. Someone save me from this place.